Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and people ask me what sort of brushes do I use, what are my top 5 brushes that I can't live without. So I've had this question a lot of some of you guys thinking, what type of brushes do you use, what are your favourite brushes to use, and I'm going to share with you right now the brushes that I do love, I love. So first of all, I'm going to start with the face brushes that I can't live without. These are just the Bomb Diggity. Like, I love these brushes so much. Now, this brush is relatively new, but this is so good to contour. I did my contour today with it, and I love this brush so much. It is a NYX fan brush, and I just love it so much. It's so good. I first heard about doing your contour with a big fan brush from Nicki Tutorials and Makeup Does Jack. Them two are really good with makeup, and I do love their channel. But they said to do it like this, and they're right, it does actually work so much. It's contour, when you contour, it blends like so fucking well that you don't need any other brush. So this is the brush that I do love to contour with. It is a NYX brush, and it's in the number 6. NYX is a powder brush, and this powder brush I absolutely do love. I do want to try another powder brush from Too Faced, the Mr. Right brush. But for now, I love this powder brush. This powder brush is from XO Beauty. If you don't know, XO Beauty is a brand done by Shannon Harris, and she's a YouTuber called Shannon XO, and she created XO Beauty. I love this fucking powder brush so much. It is so good. Like, I put powder on and I press it in and then I swirl it. Like, I do love it. It doesn't move around your makeup as much as some powder brushes do. It doesn't do that as much, because some powder brushes, when you swirl it around on a powder, it removes excess makeup. This doesn't do that. I pat it on and then I swirl it, and then it looks flawless. It just looks so much better. So this is a powder brush that I do love. Next powder brush is a bronzer brush, and I love this for bronzing. This is another XO Beauty brush. This is a old XO Beauty brush, a very old XO Beauty brush. When Shannon first launched her makeup line, she came out with some makeup brushes, and this is the old line because of the writing on there. It's very old as well. It just has the XO Beauty. It doesn't have, and these weren't made in Italy. These were done in a different factory, I believe, that she worked with. But now she's upgraded her brushes to being made in Italy, and I love the Italy brushes. They're so fucking good. And this is the bronzer brush that I do love. I love it. As you can see, I've worn what I've done. This has got real hair on it, but this bronzer brush, I basically swirl it around, and it is beautiful. That I absolutely love this bronzer brush. And next is a blush brush, and this is not actually a blush brush. This is a bronzer brush as well, but I use it for blush. I use it for my cheeks as blush today, and it's fan-fucking-tastic. It is the XO Beauty bronzer brush. This is the brush I absolutely love. It is so good for it. It's just so brilliant. I just love this. Made in Italy. Italy brushes, I don't know what it is, are so fucking good that you need to buy more and more and more. I need to buy more of her brushes because I'm made in Italy, and I love it so much. I just love her brushes. That they are some of the goodest shit around, and I just love them. Just because I say this from my personal experience, there might be brushes out there that are better, like, but Morphe brushes are apparently good, MAC brushes are apparently good. I haven't tested them out. I tested XO Beauty, and by far I love these. The highlight brush I use is from Real Techniques, and I love this setting brush. It's called a setting brush. I use it for highlight. I used it on for highlight today, and it works a fucking treat. It looks really good. I get it on Cupid's Go. I get it all over, and it works out a treat. It's so beautifully. I love it. It is a setting brush that you can do for under your eyes. I didn't use that. I just use this because I use a sponge for action. Underneath my eyes, I actually do use a Real Techniques sponge. So yeah, I use that to set underneath my eyes and to do my concealer with. This I use to do my highlight with. So now a foundation brush. Now people are asking me what foundation brush I use. They always see me with a flat top foundation brush, or they see me with a sponge. I normally put my foundation on with a sponge, like the Eco Tools, the Real Technique. But the flat face brush that I do use is from XO Beauty. This is the flat face brush that people see me using constantly in some of my videos when I play it with a brush. Yes, I do use a flat face brush. Yes, it's from XO Beauty. The reason why I love this is because it's so good. I absolutely love it. I stipple my foundation on. I stipple on, and then I work it into the same. So my tan's fanning, please ignore that. But I just love this. This is so beautifully. It's so good. This is by far is a dream for me, because I've always needed to find a face brush, and the face brushes I have been using is not up to scratch. And the other face brush that I love is an XO Beauty flat face brush, which is this brush that I sometimes apply it with foundation. But the rest of my makeup, if I don't use a sponge, I use this guy. This guy is so good. It really is. It will go. You have to like move your face around to get into the corners, but when you blend it out, it's so fucking beautiful. It's not streaky at all. People can ask me what eyebrow groomer brush do I use. Holy shit, I've got people asking me this so much, like what one do you use? It looks so nice, it looks so small. It is from Exo Beauty, okay? I'm going to say that name a lot, so you better get used to it. Exo Beauty is a brilliant brand. I love it so much, and this is the Groomer brow brush. It is so fucking good. I even do this sometimes. I even use this, if I don't use it for eyebrows, I even do it to do a winged eyeliner with powder, which looks immense. But this brush it is so good. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's really good. I can get my brows were done with this today, and I absolutely love it. It just gets really good. You can like carve out your brows with this. Like, it's so much of a finer tip. Look at that fine. It's so much of a fine tip that you can carve out your brows with this, and it's going to be so beautiful as well. The brush is so good as well. Like, it's a brush, and it looks really good. Like, it's a really brilliant brush. You can brush out your brows, and it's absolutely flawless when you do it. I love this one. So that is all my face brushes that I've got for you today. If you want to see what I use as my eye brushes, please let me know, and I will tell you about that as well. I love all the brushes that I do use. All the face brushes, I love them so much. These are the ones that I won't be able to live without. If I lost any of these, I'd be devastated, because I can't live without these. These are really good. I love this bronzer brush for putting on blush. I love this powder brush. I absolutely love all these brushes. I can see there are quite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes. No concealer brush, because I use the Beauty's blender with that. So yeah, these are the brushes that I do use, and I love them so much. They are my holy grail. They're the brushes. Real Techniques, but especially Exo Beauty, I can't live without. Exo Beauty are the second brush set I actually got, because I got Real Techniques first, so I tried them out and thought, oh, these are really good. When I got Exo Beauty brushes, it changed the game for me, and I love them so much. They are some of my holy grail brushes. I love them so much. So yeah, if I recommend any brushes out of these, I recommend the Exo Beauty brushes. They are so fucking good. Go get yourself some, because they're really good. I love them so much. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big like. Please subscribe as well. Hit the notifications bell as well, so you can be reminded of when my video is posted. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!